And his name is John C.
Hello! Hi everyone.
Hello.
Ian.
Hello, Ewan.
Well, we're here finally. 2 weeks is too long. It doesn't...
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
We spend our lives sleeping. It's like, what?
Hello, Luna's been asking questions. Who will join the Bouncy Bounce today? It's just me and Ewan today.
Yeah.
Exactly
we haven't really done any bouncy bounce guests because we forget that we're doing the bouncy bounce, and then suddenly we're like, shit.
Shit, we need some Bouncy Bounce. Yeah, it's because we're organised people.
Yes, that we are.
Yes, quite. Shall we just dive straight in? Shall we just go straight into the good old nitty gritty and start with Group A?
Division 1.
Yes, well, Group A.
Group A, Division 1.
Whatever we're going to call it. I'm going to start with myself. Look at this. Look at me drawing. Against the dwarves.
What have you managed there?
I drew against the dwarves.
Well done. To be fair, mate, it's the most boring game ever played.
Dwarves
versus Bretts. It just doesn't go anywhere.
No, honestly, it did. I actually managed to score a very impressive equalising touchdown, I believe. And look, if you note, how many interceptions? 2 interceptions and a dwarf died. Yes, a dwarf died. I was well chuffed. But 71 blocks by the dwarfs. 6 KOs inflicted. I KO'd one of his, injured 2, and killed 1 in 50 blocks. It was a very scrappy game, shall we say.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those interceptions in particular was what gave me the equaliser. Because it was on top. His positioning was absolutely fine, but because obviously he's a dwarf, I managed to push him back, forcing him to pass.
Yeah.
So he made a pass. I got in the way.
That's what you do.
It worked. I'll take it. I'll take it as a good game. But a draw is what he. Did we sort of expect a draw? We did, didn't we?
A draw is what we expect. To be fair, we expected 0-0. We expected neither of you to draw.
But we'll take 1-1. Fuck it.
No, it just doesn't. Yeah. The two teams sort of cancel each other out if
they do,
especially if death doesn't happen.
Yes, very, very true. I used Fend to the fullest of its ability.
Fend is just a bastard against dwarves because they're slow already, so suddenly they're going at half speed and they just can't. Yeah. If you play it right, you literally cannot progress.
Yes.
Brilliant.
And that was the plan. It worked to a degree, but then he removed a little too many of my guys, and then that's how he pushed through the touchdown.
No, yeah, you shouldn't be fighting.
I was trying not to, but every time he did something, it worked.
Well, you know, that's how life goes, really. Yeah.
Anyway.
Especially Blood Bowl, right?
Yeah, of course.
So that's Arnie's babes Drew with some halflings there. Look.
Is it Drew? That's all.
Exactly. That's a halfling draw. That.
Oh, Puggy got the friggin' MVP. Of course.
Puggy.
Of course, Puggy got the MVP. As if there was any fucking.
Probably
doubt.
died on fucking turn 1 as well.
He didn't die. Someone died, but it wasn't Puggy. But yeah, it looks like a pretty standard orc versus halfling affair. Ooh, sorry. What are you on? Yeah, it looks like they just got absolutely battered, bless them. Yeah, I can't say much more about that.
That's it, isn't it, really? There's not a lot really to talk about when halflings lose. And then we've got elves versus lizards, and this one went to the lizards.
This did go to
I think we probably were not expecting that.
We weren't expecting
lizards. Lizards, you know, are lizards, and elves are elves, and.
Was hoping like the passing game of the elves and the natural agi of them should have been able to outpace the lizards, but I guess if like their armor is nothing, all it needs is a good few powers, and that's about it. Ooh,
Yeah.
Gunnerdosaurus got a level. Oh, look, got a block. Surprise, surprise.
What a surprise! It's like, if you're going to take a level,
Yes, if you're
let's
going to take
take
any
block.
level at all, it's probably going to be block. Oh dear. There's
Yeah,
your
that's
stat.
possibly why.
Yeah.
They're trying to dodge away from a Crocs or something stupid.
And their armor didn't exactly do any favors either, probably as a result. And their injuries, oh Christ. And the wake, ugh. Yikes. Looks like the elves just got absolutely slapped.
Well, they probably deserved it. Bloody knife ears.
Yeah, true. Probably did deserve it. So bad day if you're a elf. Bad day if you're a halfling, and just lots of slapping on the pitch if
So
you're a
let's
dwarf
just
or
have a quick look at the leaderboard on that one.
leaderboard. Yeah. So look at this. We've got. So if you remind me, what's the format for going through to the
Top 4, I think. So it's pretty open. I mean, it's top 4. So let's be fair. It's looking very much like that one's settled to me.
Yeah, I don't think the flings or the elves are going to be able to sort of pull back from that.
Yeah.
No, I'm surprised when I'm going through with just one win. But yeah, it looks like the top 4 is pretty much locked in now. Is it random or is it seeded?
It will be seeded, I'm sure.
Righty then. So literally the next game for the top 4 is literally they're fighting for seeding, if anything, to get themselves a bit of a more favourable seed. It looks like it's going to be a strong thing for the Lizards there. Then let's have a look at the back to the schedule and see who they've got next week. Ah, yes, excellent! I've got some halflings.
I'm sure you're thrilled.
I am absolutely buzzing off my tits. That is wonderful. So that should be I say should be a fairly easy win. Sometimes halflings can surprise us all.
Halflings rely on the look, and when the look's with the halflings.
Yeah, exactly. You can't fucking stop the bastards.
Yeah.
This next one should be interesting. Lithuania and Squatswana, so lizards versus
Dwarves.
dwarves. Yeah, lizards versus dwarves.
I mean, this could be another butting of heads.
Yes, it could.
I like this match. I actually, as a dwarf, enjoy this match because they're very, very soft centre. They're like an armadillo.
Yeah. Okay.
They're crunchy on the outside and smooth in the middle. So, you break through them sauruses, you get hold of some of them skinks.
Yeah.
With dwarfs, it's going to be a bad day.
Yeah,
for
true.
a skink. You just have to get through them sauruses. So it's a good. It can be a good tactical battle. I mean, it'll probably just be a fist fight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's gonna be a fist fight. It's probably gonna be a draw again.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be a grindy draw, but it'd be a fun one to watch. And then Elven Canucks versus Das Arnie's Babies. Now, I know we said we weren't going to look at this team, any like Group A teams. I want to have a look at the Elves after that battering, because I think they got
battered.
Well, I mean, look at their TV. That's not a good start.
Yeah, that's a battered TV.
Yeah. What's left? So, the 2 dead linemen and 1 energy lineman. Oh no!
I mean, you don't journeyman elves are just.
I think one might be a thrower actually. There's a 2.
Oh yeah,
thrower's
missing. No, there is a thrower. It looks like the thrower got kicked. Oh dear, that's not what you want. That's a piece.
That is, yeah.
Elf teams should consist of you just want the positionals. The rest is irrelevant.
Yeah, so it looks like it's a bad time to.
Cannon fodder journeyman is fine. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be elves.
No.
I think that those orcs are going to cause a problem.
Yeah, they're probably just going to beat them senseless if they look for the elves codes. I mean, the elves are the one of the 003 teams. They've just been absolutely hammered. Bless them.
I would feel bad if I was an elf.
Yes, but you're not, so you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. Yeah, I'll be all right. But yeah,
I reckon this is going to be probably just like a 1-0 to the Orcs. Are probably just going to grind out a draw, a score on the first half, and then just slap the Elves in the one after that. That's about as
Just
simple as that.
position well and slap elves.
Yeah, position well and slap Elves. You know, it's a good. It's a good motto for life.
Yeah, position well and slap elves. I mean, I think that's probably all we've got to say about Group A. I think it's looking pretty settled, really.
Yeah, quite settled indeed. Let's just jump straight into B, shall we? Schedule. Here we go. Dizzy Rats versus the Reichland Fußballbund.
Well, you know, humans
beat rats. Yeah, that's actually not at all what I expected. I mean, 13-hour breaks, a touchdown.
It was more to do with the fact that there was a dead rat. I killed a. Did I kill?
Who did you kill?
I didn't kill it. She killed it.
Oh, she killed it. Was it like a dodgy dodge?
Yeah, she did a dodgy dodge with a storm vermin.
Oh, and it bit the bullet.
And it bit the dust.
Yeah, it just passed away.
It just died. I mean, to be fair, what happened a lot was her rat ogre seemed to like getting knocked out.
Was the rat ogre and doesn't look like the rat ogre was playing ball either. I mean, 50.
No, I mean, she was trying to move it without blitzing because it when it didn't, it died. You know, it like punched itself in the face and stuff.
Oh, as you do.
It didn't do very well. There was a lot of triple skulls and triple both downs on both big guys. To be fair.
Fair enough. Your boneheads were fantastic.
Yeah.
Injury. Your armor was pretty. It's pretty
strong.
Pretty
much better than
rats by a long way. Yeah, you just you had a better run of the dice. The pickups for
both the dice were better.
The pickups for both of you are bloody terrible.
Yeah,
28% for the rats, and then what? Yours were 42%. Yikes. Yeah, so it looks like you both sort of got diced a little bit, but then you just did best. Dizzy got.
I got diced a little bit less.
Yeah, you got diced a little bit less. That's literally how it looks. Speaking of someone getting diced, what the damn hell happened here? Wood Elves versus.
Have you seen that Wood Elf team?
I have not seen this Wood Elf team. I can see this catcher already.
We have seen this Wood Elf team.
Oh, you have. It was a while ago.
You don't want to question this Wood Elf team, don't look at it. However,
are you telling me to question this Wood Elf team?
Question this Wood Elf team and you'll understand.
Where are we? Oh no. Oh my Jesus! Ugh!
Yeah. See what I mean?
That's
just not legal.
That's how?
If this guy was the commissioner, you know, I'd accuse him of rigging the roles.
This is the one time he's not the commissioner.
He is the commissioner. He actually is the. But no, it's not possible. So don't worry, guys. He isn't cheating. But you know, he probably is.
Movement 9 war dancer. Sprint catcher block. Straight foot lineman.
It's just wrong, isn't it?
Oh Christ!
I've got this this week.
Oh, good luck, buddy.
Isn't it right? Isn't it?
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, so I mean, it battered some ogres. I mean, it
looks like
expected, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say anything more than that. Ogres got battered.
Absolutely.
Happens to ogres.
Simo's chiming in, saying the Wood Elves is playing on easy mode. Evidently, I mean, if Ben can master them.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at me rolling a 2 up.
I know, right? I know, it's just wrong, isn't it?
Ugh, anyway.
And then lastly, the Bullshits versus the Egyptian over 100 team.
Yes, this looks like. I mean, well done to the. Is it undead? Is it? Is it undead?
Undead, yeah. It's the undead. It's the normal standard vanilla undead.
Cool.
Or it's in fact I believe it is like the 1932 Egyptian Olympic football team.
As you do.
Who are now or would all now be over 100.
Yes, quite. 2 passes, 2 success catches, blocks succeeded, 5 injuries inflicted. Oof, the The elves got slapped a bit then.
Yeah, I mean, you'd hope that happens more often, right?
Oh yes, of course. What's the injury rolls looking like for great bullshit? The armor dice weren't great, and the injury dice weren't great either. The cash dice
No.
were again not great. Ugh, yikes.
It just wasn't great, was it?
No,
It
just not great
wasn't
at all. Looks like they just got their
bad.
shit pushed in, and that was actually high elves. They got higher armor, haven't they? Their armor.
Yeah,
8.
they've got like their actual they're basically better humans.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Expensive
Wow.
posh elves they are.
Yeah, expensive posh elves. Let's have a look at this leaderboard then. See if has this been decided. No. So we've got.
No, this is open.
This is quite open. I think the Egypt over 100s have done it. I don't think
They look like it's reasonable to assume that they've done it.
Yeah, it's
I think
unlikely.
that
But yeah,
I can't see that elf team not making it. Both of the elf teams really should sneak in, so it's really down between me and
you and Emily. Yeah, it's
as to what is going on, because like Luna's discovered that ogres are there for not very good at Blood Bowl.
Yeah, Luna, you're in the chat. Your thoughts on ogres at this point?
They are very, very good at punching things sometimes and standing on stuff occasionally, but what they are not good at is Blood Bowl.
Another round of perfect score, table flip. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
To play. I really like playing ogres, but they are like.
Yeah, they're the team.
Like that lizard.
Honestly,
you know how
Luna,
lizard men have that dichotomy of players.
Yes. Yeah.
Ogres are like that on steroids, but made them worse. But made every positional bad as well.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's lizard men, or if you're min-maxing and doing it well. Ogres, if you're min-maxing and going too far. Ogres are just. It's a shame. It's a shame. Like, this is your second Calamitous casual tournament, Luna. The first one you've never played before, and you got hammered because you just
don't know what's going on.
Don't know what's going on.
And then they gave you this.
They gave you ogres just to really rub salt into the wound. It's like, here you go, have this. It's like, welcome to our hell.
Yeah, the ogres. I love playing ogres, but it is not.
It's not fun.
Do not expect stuff to go well.
Do not expect stuff to fucking work. Christ, you got no
just don't. Have you had the 6 bonehead turn yet? Well, you're not up to 6 ogres. I love that. Every ogre boneheads, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you re-roll one of them as well. Like you blitzed with one, and you re-roll it, and they all just stand there scratching their bollocks. It's that.
Yeah. apparently, she gets to foul with ogres, so she's very happy.
Yes.
Yes, a foul with ogres is fun. Anyway, moving on. Next week we have Dizzy Rats versus the Egypt over 100s. Well,
I mean, this could be bad.
This could be bad for
Dizzy's down a few players.
Yeah.
The Egypt 100s have looked impressive.
Yep.
So I would be betting that way, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I reckon the over 100. If the armor holds like it did in the last game, then it should be fine for the Egypt over 100, because it sounds like every blitz they do will equal some sort of hit or some sort of armor break, and that'll be brilliant.
Yeah, death is just a punch away.
Yes, exactly. But then again, we know we know what the rats can do. They can run absolute circles around Khemri. Not Khemri, I'm on about.
If anything, they can run circle. They can run.
Yeah.
Running is what they can do. It could be interesting, but I don't think it will be.
Yeah.
Next up, Luna.
Yeah. Versus.
There's going to be some dead elves, hopefully, but
hopefully some dead elves.
Suspect they'll win before they're all dead. So.
Well, Luna, let's put it this way. You are. Let's face it. You are almost certainly not going through to the the round of 16, as it were. Is it a round of 16 we're doing?
Yes.
Yeah. You'll probably not go through this round of 16. Sad times. But now is the time to make it worthwhile by murdering smells. So, what is a ball? I don't know. Apparently, it might have some ears and look a bit green. If you send it at the enemy players, they tend to hurt each other.
Yeah.
That's the only sort of thing. This, by all rights, should be, and if anything, needs to be a win for the elves, just to secure it.
Yeah, they need to just to make sure that they're done right.
Yeah, yeah. And then Luna's sole and only hope right now is just to try and kill as many as possible.
Yeah, just murder stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And then finally, yourself, sir, versus some more.
Yeah, I think it's going to go ahead after this. Just discovered.
Oh, is it literally going to be played straight after?
Literally going to play after, I think. I've just had a conversation with Ben while we're waiting. So yeah, it's going to go badly for me.
Is it really?
I have got no level ups.
Nice.
I have got nothing against what you saw a minute ago.
Against that absolute pornographic nonsense.
Yeah, just wrong.
Right,
It's not fair. I'm gonna take a chainsaw and some salt.
Good. Take a chainsaw and some salt.
Chainsaw elves and then rub salt on them.
Yeah. Luna is asking if I'm streaming it. You know what? I might as well because I'm not doing much else tonight. So we got that great about bullshit, and then hopefully I want you to do well because I want to see a bit of damage just in Wood Elves. This Wood Elf team appears to have led a blessed life. Apparently, Simo, you win if you kill one.
I agree with that.
Nice. I like
Victory is mine if I kill one.
Absolutely. Anyway, that is
it. I mean, that's it, right? So let's go to C. So now we're gonna have a look at some teams after a little bit of jiggery-pokery, right?
We will. Next one. Yeah, there. So, Gorilla Fingers versus Shearer's All Stars. Shearer's All Stars come out with a 2-0 win. Lovely. One death for the Underworld there.
Yeah, poor Underworld.
Oh, an interception, and it looks like the dice were going Khemri way back.
A Khemri interception. It's like it just.
Yeah, it's always
doesn't feel right.
It's almost like a contradiction in terms.
It just doesn't feel fair.
Well, we look at the spread. 21 blocks. Not as much as 4, fair enough, but 4 KOs, 3 injuries and a kill. The All Stars looks like they're rolling hot on the kill mode.
Yeah, that is that they were rolling well.
Seeing the armor rolls for the Underworld, 43%. Jesus.
That's pretty poor. I mean, they are rats and a combination of rats and goblins.
I know, but still,
that's still poor.
That's still poor. The pass was a 0 for 2. The wake of the KO was 100%, nice, but their casualty is 0 for 7. So if something had its armor broken, it looked like it was either knocked out.
It went down.
Or gone.
Well, isn't that like it's more than a badly hurt?
Yeah, badly hurt or worse, I think.
No, worse than a badly hurt. I think a badly hurt is a successful casualty roll.
Yes, sorry, yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to look at this team in a bit because
I don't think there is a team to look at by the sounds of things.
Yeah, it looks like they're absolutely fucking decimated. Jesus. Everything else is all right. That works okay. Fair enough. But well done, All-Star. Well done, Khemri, on that one.
Yep.
Yes, Mstimo, that looked one-sided. Wow.
Talking about one-sided.
Jesus. The vampires got absolutely done by. Wait, which team was this? No. I forgot what team this is.
That
Norse.
is.
It's Norse team. Oh God.
That looks like the Norse played Blood Bowl and the vampires ate themselves.
Yeah, and I've got Max in the chat saying didn't even try to win. Hate vamps. Can't be arsed anymore. No, fair enough.
Oh, Max.
Max.
Give it a try, man.
Yeah, and yeah, it looks like you just got absolutely just wrecked. I mean, Jesus. I mean, what happened? We had also watched 52% armor roll, grim. Wake up after KO 2 for 12.
Yeah, that's bad.
What the fuck? Bloodlust 66%. Go for it 1 for 2. Catch hot at 50%. Catch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Max. Look at your bloodlust. Yeah, 66% bloodlust. That is a fucking sad stat, considering that is a tool. Ugh. Yeah, mate. That's sad. We won't dwell on that too much because that sounds like it just looks painful to read into it anymore.
Yeah.
An Elf Salvador versus Nordic Trolland.
Well, 3-1 against Trolland. Goblins in it.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
what more do you need to say? It's goblins.
Yeah, it's goblins.
Goblins are the most volatile of teams.
True, but in fairness though, I mean, 12 armor breaks each, and then they did kill an elf.
Well, you know, that's useful, but did you kill enough elves before you got sent off? Evidently not, because you didn't win.
True. The armor dice for the elves are literally 50-50. Everything else seemed okay though. Wake for the KO wasn't fantastic, but no, it wasn't far off. Yeah, it looks like it was just everything else was fine for the elves. The armor for the goblins, sorry, however, was awful. 41%. 48% dodge.
I mean, that sounds pretty not great, right?
Well, most of the teams got dodge, isn't it?
Yeah, in fact that's terrible.
Yeah, that's awful.
Unless you're trying to dodge with fucking
trolls. Yeah, it's like
I mean, you could.
It's not impossible.
They do have the ability to do that,
but still,
not
damn.
consistently.
Yeah.
Should they be doing it?
Probably not.
Don't know. No. I think.
Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at this leaderboard. Let's face it, Max, you're probably not going through.
Neither of the Trolland, I think.
I don't think the Goblins are either. It'd be very difficult to, unless they win their next game. If they win their next game and the Underworld lose, they swap places.
It could go to. Yeah, could.
And same with the North as well. They could actually go. Yeah, could actually go into
we'll see.
third.
Let's have a look at the teams, and then we'll have a look at the fixtures, right?
Yes. So let's actually have a bit of a more deeper dive. Elf Salvador, Dark Elves. We've got a tackle Agi down Blitzer.
I mean, yeah. Well. Okay.
That's.
I mean.
He's
got to level up though, so he probably doesn't need sacking.
In a short season, that makes sense actually.
To be fair, I wouldn't be sacking him anyway because it's still Agi 3.
Yeah, and it's got tackle. It's not like you want him to move.
It's not like it doesn't need to just punch stuff.
Yeah, true. And the other notable one is the Witch Elf. I mean, it's a blodging sidestepper, which means automatically it's a pain in the arse.
It is literally, a pain in the arse.
It's so difficult to get.
It's a surfing anti-surf.
Yeah, it's glorious and annoying at the same time. Goblins, I can't imagine seeing
over 1,000.
But where? It's just
I don't
men.
know. There's a sneaky git.
There is a sneaky git in there.
3 rerolls, 5 fan factor. Don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, that's probably where it's supposed to come from. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. I would want it lower for the bribes, but
doesn't matter. Max has got that.
There's not a lot left on there. One vampire.
One vampire with dodge. And
just one vampire in its entirety.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Is that because they kept eating your players, so you got rid of them?
Did you do like a mass sacking, Max, or have they died? I'll let him answer that in a minute. Underworld denizens. Oh, is that? Oh my Christ!
That's a lot of that's a lot of MNGs.
Yeah.
Well, this is the one we were saying. They done pretty badly on the whole.
Fucking hell! So.
So I'm guessing he sacked some as well.
Maybe, I don't know. Unless he's just sort of spaced them out 2 by 2. There's probably like a dead goblin there somewhere in the middle.
No. I mean, that just looks bad, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just don't care.
Who's Skaven Lyman out? Skaven Blitzer out. I mean, the next game's going to be atrocious.
The next game is going to be a game of goblins.
Yeah, it's going to be slightly mutatable goblins.
Yeah, slightly mutated goblins. That is a horrendous thing to get right for the end of the season.
Yeah, that is not helping your case for qualification, is it? That
it is definitely not. There's always the chance. You never know. He could just throw.
I mean, he's going to get some decent inducements.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry. That's yawn.
Norse.
1070. Have they done anything? Oh my word! What is this? So we've got both wolf runners are blocked. Lovely. The runner has got a movement up.
Nice.
Great. Got an attack or lineman.
Couple of movement down linemen. I mean, who cares?
Yeah. Luna's asking, it's got a tail. What's got a tail? And say Max is saying, just don't care for this team anymore. Then there is no funny vampires in the league format. Poor troll.
1,000 tiny violins.
The troll.
After what you did to me in that game the other day, Max, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No, Luna, the troll has tentacles.
Tentacles troll, nice.
Yeah, that's on the for the underworld.
I mean, it's useful actually. I mean, how good the tentacles are on the Beast of Nurgle.
Yes.
Makes sense to put it on a. It's basically now a Beast of Nurgle that's actually a troll.
Yes. A Beast of Nurgle that can throw friends.
Yes.
But no, this is a nice looking Norse team. That movement up run
it's looking like it could go somewhere. That.
Mm-hmm.
Last up, we've got this one. Shame.
Yeah. Shame for your life.
Shame, Damon.
Shame for the Tomb Guardian as well. It's a level up.
Why has that not happened?
Yeah. Tell us.
I mean, they only get strength access anyway, but
I know,
still.
but it still could be a double. You never know. Could be
He's got a dodge. He's got dodge on a Blitzra.
Of course he does.
Once again, Damo showing that he only rolls doubles.
So,
that was probably a double 5 as well.
Yeah.
Probably a double 5.
Yeah, movement up Tomb Guardian.
I mean, I don't know if I would, you know.
No, I don't. Not a movement up Tomb Guardian. No, you just take block.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Just take block.
See, Max has replied. See, if I'm completely honest, that match was such a dicey. I wasn't even paying attention to the match because I'm just done with Blood Bowl at the moment, so I was trying to speed it through it. Then such a dicey, I didn't even try, but still won 2-0. Apparently, he's like,
yes. Wow. Because basically all of my players died.
Of course. Right, let's have a look at who we've got next week. Shearer's All Stars and Elf Salvador.
To be fair, it was over in like 40 minutes.
Fair enough. Shearer's All Stars, Elf Salvador. So Elves versus Khemri. Honestly, I can't really call this until I know what those level ups are.
No, exactly.
Because
Khemri good level ups could really make the difference here.
Yeah, if that Tomb Guardian gets block.
Yeah, that's big.
That's massive. That's huge. And I reckon it could like swing the tide.
Yeah.
So
I mean, even Mighty Blow's going to be useful if you're punching an elf.
Oh yeah, true. The Tomb Guardians don't get Mighty Blow by default, do they?
Yes, they do.
Tomb Guardians.
Tomb Guardians.
I don't
get strength access only.
I know. I mean, but no, as in like a starting skill.
No. They have to take it.
I'm thinking mummies. I'm thinking mummies. I'm pretty sure they start with it.
Mummies start with Mighty Blow,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Cool. So I reckon it's going to be. Oof. I don't even know, to be honest with you. This is a team that's okay. If there's a team that's very good versus a team that is equipped to potentially go round them because they're elves.
Yeah.
Honestly, a 1-1 draw wouldn't surprise me, depending on who goes first.
Yeah,
If
it would be
Khemri
reasonable, wouldn't
if the Khemri goes first, they'll doodle up the pitch like Khemri do, slap their way through,
slowly.
take a few people out, and then by the time that they're done and scores the touchdown, there should be enough elves left.
That's the plan, isn't it? That sounds like the Khemri plan. That's Khemri 101.
That is Khemri
Slap.
101.
Still, thing is, there's nothing left to slap.
Yes.
And if nothing is left to slap something else.
Exactly. But if they don't slap enough, the elves could run rings around them.
Yes.
So I'm going to throw caution to the wind. I'm going to say a draw.
That's fair. It's not really cautionless, though, is it? Let's be fair. That was the cautious approach. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Okay. Shush. Get on with it.
It was in fact not throwing caution to the wind. It was copping out. Right. Loki pro blockers. So trolls versus
Goblins versus Norse.
Goblins versus. I mean,
this has Norse written all over it, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Norse should win that, right?
Norse should win that. All they have to do is just gang up on a few goblins, hit the goblins out. You use blocks to their advantage, and then just walk through.
Chase them in so they can't go dodging around and just fucking punch them.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next one, literally, we said they're going to get a load of inducements. They're against the vamps.
They're not.
Fucked. Which are all. This is the
bottom.
Of the battle scraping.
Yeah, but this is the game that could be good. This is the game that could this could be the making of Gorilla Fingers. Let's go on to D though.
It could be the making of. It could be the making of Max as well.
It won't be.
I know, but it's
Max.
still.
Max sounds like Max doesn't care.
I know, but I'd love to see this like one vampire team.
Max's challenge is to try and surf himself like somebody else managed this
Yes,
week.
which we'll get into in a moment.
Because he can't have something as stupid as surfing yourself not being called a Max.
I mean, we won't go into it.
I mean, it's a challenge. I don't even know how you would achieve that.
Yeah.
Looks like the games have already been played in this one.
It's 2 have. What hasn't?
Okay, so anyway, Scunfield Wednesday,
and
Kalmar. Yeah, I mean 2-1.
Yeah,
to Nurgle. I believe he's doing really well with this Nurgle team.
He's doing very well.
It seems to suit his playstyle. I mean, I don't know how that works, but
ooh,
you know,
nice God warrior. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty solid thing. We've had a death. Only 4 armor breaks. It's like it's a slow game.
Yeah, a game that just went nowhere, that, innit?
Yeah, and just the Nurgle just about came out on top, just with a pass, no less.
Nurgle passing.
I know, right?
Don't you fuck up your own team's chances of passing as well?
Exactly. No, not disturbing presence doesn't affect your own players. They're weird.
Okay, Rusky business. 1-0 defeat to Amazons. Amazons are a pain in the arse, right?
Amazons are just a pain. If you don't have a developed team to deal with them, then you're gonna struggle because they've got a dodge everywhere. They've got a dodge coming out the ears. They can't. You can't really grab hold of them too well because of that said thing. You need literally. I think the only team, because this season is so short, Amazons have a big advantage as long as there's not a dwarf team in the mix.
Yeah, well, as soon as they get that dwarf team's done.
Oh yeah, the dwarf team will take them apart, but anything else, they can mostly just walk away from. Lime, oh my god. The Lime Woman leveled up and got an Agi up.
Well,
that's an elf.
That's an elf.
That's an elf. Kill it with fire. Oh no, it's an elf.
No, it's not what you need, is it?
It's not what you need. It's not what you need nor want. Yeah, that's an elf. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, fine. So good win for the Amazons there. We like it. And speaking of which, Costa Rica versus Short Blokes. Oh look, there is some dwarves. Chaos Dwarves. But this was a Chaos off.
Yeah.
13 armor rates 10, 1-0 to the Chorfs. I imagine there was a some ball centaur picking up the ball nonsense, knocking about.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens, right?
Yeah, standard guard on the level up there. Oh, we've got some tears, some salty tears from Simo. The Mino let him down to the surprise of no one.
I mean, no, that's what happens when you have a minor on your team.
Yeah.
It lets you down.
Luna's asking, is that Chorf purple? Yep, that Chorf is purple. I say purple. I say purple. It's more
a blue. It's more of a blue, isn't it?
It's a dark blue, yeah. But yeah, it looks like it's. If your Mino's going to let you down, that's like a good chunk of power just wasted.
Yeah, that's how Minos work, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, leaderboard. Scunfield Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I've like secured themselves.
They're looking good, aren't they?
I should have. They have secured themselves because they have actually played their last game. It is done. It is over.
No, there's one more.
No, not. I think they've on Draken. Yeah, is it 5 games?
It's 5 games.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so well, I'm pretty sure then.
But it's pretty much done. Same with Chorfs, they're looking good. I mean, the Amazons look good. To be fair, it's kind of that Necro Kislev playoff, really. Necro Kislev chaos for that last place.
Yes, it is indeed. I've got some people popping up in the chat. Nearly got rid of Radcliffe though. You have to remind me who Radcliffe is. Yes, it's a very blueberry purple there, Luna. Rain's in the chat. Hello, love. I rolled so many ones against the Zons. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that will do it.
That'll definitely do it. But that's a sad time to be alive. And yeah, 5 games. Thanks, Timo. So yeah, it could be. Yeah, the last one was like in the 4th position, the 4th play position. If Rat Ogre has a bad day in this next game, which I don't know if he's already played yet, we'll have a look. No, he hasn't yet because of the account.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Actually, the Rusky Business have played their game already. So I think there's a lot more. So there's more. Yeah, because there's 4. There's 4 games.
Oh, draw. Yeah, 4. Yeah, same with Chaos. Yeah, it's looking bad. It's looking bad.
Yeah. So I think the Necro need to. I think the bottom 2 teams want the Necro to lose for them to have a chance. This next one, I think. Yeah. If Necro draw, they're through, and then that's it. That's the top 4 locked out, pretty much. Yeah. Sounds
plausible.
And then shall we look at the teams? We've got these Amazons. I mean, having an Amazon at 1,230 TV is always a worry.
It's bad.
So we got guard, sure hands, and
that's it.
Yeah, still
nice.
and spares.
Yeah,
in case
spare Amazons.
Spares ons in case.
I mean, they are armor 7, so.
Very true. Very true. Short blokes. What have you got? Daniel Radcliffe, the blocking mighty blow ball centaur. Ooh.
That's a nice ball centaur.
That is a piece of kit. Is it? Oh, is he? I take it he hasn't bought a second ball centaur. Have you always had one?
I think he only ever had one.
No, okay. Ugh. Fair enough.
Because he went with the full reroll.
Oh
build,
yeah,
so.
Of course he did. Yeah, yes, that's fine.
I mean, I would be looking to get number 2.
Oh yeah,
centaurs are good, but.
But fair enough, Big Mac, if you're watching this or ever watch this, you're sitting on 180k. That's your second.
Buy it.
Do it.
You need that ball. 2 ball centaurs is just Yeah,
of course. Rain, a note for round 4. My brand new bear was MNG turn 1 by the Chorfs. Oh no. Oh shit! Press one too many times.
Yeah, just can't get the stats these days.
I know. We'll look at that in a second. Let's have a look at these Chaos quickly. Chaos Tarika, Mighty Simo.
It's like a Chaos team there. Oh,
yeah.
Agi up.
Beastman. Ooh, it's an elf.
That's nice, isn't it?
It's a pointy elf.
And a Mighty Blow one as well. That should blitz
Mighty
there.
Blow and a
Sure hands as well. I mean, it's just that.
That's a good little combo.
That's some good ball handling ability actually for a Chaos team.
Yeah, and then Simo's popped up. Neither can pick up the ball every time they failed. Cool. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, that's reasonable. That is what should happen.
We've got the Claw Mighty Blow Minotaur. That's destined to be a menace.
No, it's destined to be missed next game.
Oh yeah, it's probably that as well. Well, who are they against next? We'll have a look in a moment. Costa Rica. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. Corn Rain. Oh, it's a sad.
It's sad days.
What,
got the 4
first
rerolls, but the double catcher, double blitzer, block on alignment is starting to come together. Bears out.
But the bear goes out, which is a sad time. You should get inducements, I believe. Depending on who you're against, obviously, but we'll double check.
I think she's already played, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
It'll be a few weeks before she gets inducements.
Yes. Karma, this Necromancer team looks like they've been slapped about a bit. I think they just lost a few bits. 1 werewolf, 2 golems, 2 whites.
I think he started 1 werewolf.
Did he? Has he lost a ghoul then? I imagine he's lost a ghoul.
Maybe. No, I think he started 1 werewolf, 1 ghoul.
Oh. I just wonder where his TV's gone then.
I don't know.
God, white. That's it. Something's missing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a bunch of zombies, maybe.
Maybe.
And then finally, this is the surprise. Surprise team that's doing well.
Yeah, the Scunfield Wednesday. I mean, missed next game. Rot. Oh no.
Oh no.
Moving down.
Anyway.
Rot. Oh no. It's not. Anyway. I can't get more.
Noga Warrior guard, Noga Warrior block, Pesticore with pickup with a sure hands. Yeah, sure.
I mean, that's what you want, right?
Yeah, of course. We've got some comments coming in from the chat. We've got the block Lino. The Lino put in work apparently for.
Oh right, yeah. Block. That first block is like massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
For Kislev, it is huge. It changes the team. Like that player becomes #1 punchy.
And then Simo is the guard piece that did him well. Yeah, the guard pieces.
Pieces are good.
Guard is one of the strongest. Is probably one of, if not the strongest skill in the game.
Guard and block are vital.
Absolutely huge. Love it. And then finally, we shall look into the. It's this. So apparently, something already been played. Scunfield Wednesday have won against Costa Rica. Nice. Rusky Business sadly lost against the Kitchorfs. Apparently, the Block Warrior was a pain too.
Not nice.
Not surprised. Not so nice. And then Amazonian Babylonians versus Kalma. Sorry. And terrible. Kalma is the Necro versus Amazons. Ooh. I reckon this could be an Amazon win, you know. I
think that probably could.
I don't like the look of this Necro team because I feel like they're missing something. But I don't know where.
Tackle.
And that, well, obviously, that is a big one. They're missing a lot of it. So I think it should be an Amazon.
Against Amazons, they're missing tackle.
Yeah, this should be an Amazon win quite easily. But I've seen Armor 7's Armor 7. It can do things. Lovely. Righty then, and I believe that's all she wrote.
The end.
That is all she wrote.
That is the end of that. That's where we end it. I mean, it's looking pretty tasty. It could go. It could be fun in the playoff sort of business end of the season and all that. You know, we'll have some Christmas games at some point, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure there will be. I'm not sure what the plan is over Christmas, but we'll figure that out as we come to it.
Probably
Dodge is definitely
get drunk,
a fake skill.
Open some presents.
Oh yeah, that's the usual practice, isn't it? Get hammered, get hammered and open some presents. But Simo's on our side. Amazon should have it in the bag, absolutely. Luna's saying Dodge is a fake skill.
I don't see how the Amazons don't win that.
Well, according to Luna, Dodge is a fake skill. So.
It is if you're Luna.
Oh yeah, of course. It's in one of the rules of the game. If you open up the Blood Bowl 2020 rulebook, they've actually errated it to say Dodge is a fantastic skill that enables you to get away with more reliability against the opponent, unless you're Luna.
Yeah, in which case, yam fucked.
Yam fucked, yes, quite. So what I'm going to do in a moment, I'm going to end the stream temporarily.
Yes, me and Mr. Benjamin will discover what we are doing and and have a look to play some Bowl of the Blood.
Bowling of the Blood, yes. So what I'll do is I'll end the stream, but then I'll basically relaunch because what I forgot to do at the very beginning of this thing was press record.
Name it.
Well, and also press record on the thing, so it's actually going to be saved straight to Twitch. So I'll just download it from Twitch.
Okay.
I'll
You have that option, right?
Yeah, there is an option. I've done it before when I forgot to press record. So it's always good to have it
You've done
recorded.
that before, then.
Yeah, I forgot to press record before and found out the hard way. But we got away with it. It's fine. So I'll sort
You
that
thought
out.
you're gonna have to watch your stream on demand and record that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I almost did. But no, it's absolutely fine. I can record. I'll download it, get it all saved, publish it into YouTube, and then we'll be live in a few minutes. I don't any sort of time frame. Any idea? Or
10 minutes.
10 minutes. They are. You've got 10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10
go
minutes.
for a pee.
5-10 minutes or something like that. I mean, how long's a piece of string?
Yeah.
How long does it take me to go to the toilet?
Yeah. Go pee. Go grab a beer and see us
how
back.
long does it
see
take
us back
Ben
here.
to respond to a message when he's expecting it? That's the question.
Go pee, get a drink, and we'll see you back here in around 10 minutes. I will put up a placeholder thing, say be right back or starting soon at some point in the next few minutes. So, ciao for now.
It is bye from him.
And it's bye from me.